Okay, in this demo, let's explore IAM policy hierarchy. From our last demo, we know that user Bob don't have delete permission to delete the firewall rules and also to most of the resources, and that's because we created a custom role, right? Now what we are going to do is we are going to give Bob the editor role, and then we are going to see how the IAM policy inheritance works. Now let's switch to GCP Yoda, who's the project owner. Now I'm in the project owner screen, which is GCP Yoda. Just to confirm, gcpyoda@gmail.com. So let's go to our start menu and then drill down to our IAM and admin section. And in here, we are going to give GCP Minion the editor role. Right now, from our last demo, we know that he has only these two roles, right? So let's give him editor role, project editor, and that gives him edit access to all resources. And then let's click save. And that's done. And just to give you a bit of overview, and this is my project Silly Billy, and I have different resources under my project, which is compute, network, SQL, and other resources as well. What we have done so far is we have given user Bob some custom role, which includes permission for compute and some permissions to the network security admin as well. So that gave him the rights to create a VM instance with the firewall rule, but not to delete anything. Now once I've given Bob the editor role on the project level, which is under Silly Billy, now Bob will effectively have a union of all the permissions of the existing role and the editor role, right? And that's what will happen here. So he will have editor permission for compute, network, SQL, and all the resources under the compute and so on, right? So just to confirm, let's switch to GCP Yoda, and GCP Minion has got the editor role. Let's switch to Bob's screen. Okay, I'm in Bob's screen. I'm just going to log out and log back in. And that helps to get the permission loaded back. Okay, it's logging in. And you can also see APIs, it's actually displaying some data. Previously, it didn't say that. It's basically said that you don't have permissions, right? And now I'm going to my start menu, and then I'm going to my VPC networks, and then firewall rules. And that will essentially give us a delete permission to delete a rule, Bob's test rule, and then I can successfully delete the rule, right? Now note that I have other access to, like I can create a VPC network. Okay, so that's policy hierarchy for you. It's quite straightforward and simple. Now let's move on to the more exciting session, which is the compute instance. Thank you for listening.